Jua kali hai! Toeni sauti kama unyalukunywa uji asubuhi. Jua kali hai! Hapo sasa, kwa majina naitwa Smith Hemston. Wengine wananiita Namjoi. I'm happy to see you, Mheshimiwa Nyang. I love your style of leadership. Allow me to appreciate it and say that majority of the leaders that we have in place today, they do not take this initiative to sit down with wananchi, listen to them, and get their opinions so that they can also help run the government. The government is for the people, and it is the people who help in running this government for its success. For everything that the government does, it must always benefit the people. So the policies that we put in place must reflect the opinions of the people. Nyang, the late Madiba once said that reconciliation is forgiving one another and accepting to work together as one. We have reconciled and we have decided and accepted to work together as one. We may have had previously divergent opinions on what could have been done, but here today we are. Allow me to remind you, Ngongo, that even as now we, through you, is serving the government, people on the ground here still have certain things that they feel that have not yet been done by the government, and their opinions are being ignored. Allow me to start with the issue of education that touches each one of us. We are asking one question: how much should the government consider that we have a free education from primary to university? How much budget will it cost us for us to implement this? Because previously when Raila Odinga was campaigning, he promised us that we will have free university education. But today, whatever we are seeing today, majority of the comrades are dropping out of school because they cannot be able to sit for their exams. The institutions are denying them opportunities. And if we deny them to complete, tunazima taa yao. Education ni taa. Na hawa watu wa jua kali wako na watoto wanasomesha. Wakati sasa umeanza kuweka education imekuwa too expensive, yet their income is not a guarantee. What do you guarantee them if not hope? When you make expensive and affordable to the Juakali people, you are killing their hope. Number two, I want to talk on the issue of industrialization. Majority of the Juakali people rely on industries for them to be able to earn something. The government cannot employ us, but we rely on the private sectors that if environment is made better for all of us, then the Juakali people can get something to constantly earn a living. There is a conversation we are having right now about the mining extraction of the oil from Turkana. Why are we debating about going to refine this oil outside the country, yet the companies that we have in Kenya are closing up? We want to build an environment where companies can come and invest in Kenya so that these people who can work, do something with their hands, can get the opportunity. We have got people working as mechanics. If you can be able to approach Nissan, Ford, so that these people can come and manufacture their cars here, we can be able to give the Juakali people who are working in the car sectors so that they can also be part of that team. We manufacture our cars here in this country. So allow me to finalize by saying, Nyang, that I want to quote the German language when they said that Nyang ngamo kwayo kogo ngato mayo. For those who have not understood, that is a German conversation. Nyang, you have seen a young man here called Oyo. He is a comrade, give him a job. We do not want a handout for him. You have seen this gentleman here. Akona certificate. Mpe kazi. We do not want a handout for him. So that when he comes back and tells us that indeed ile broad-based salary tukisupport 1 term ama 2 term, kuna kitu. Pia mimi nataka nimalize nikisema, majority of our members in the Juakali sector were not captured in the list. Nyang, we have written the list here, and we want to plead with you that if there is anything that heaven is remembering the rest of these people, let them also be remembered. Finally, Nyang, I will have done a mistake by saying, by ignoring that if you teach somebody how to fish, majority of us, the benefit of education is to get a job so that you can also sustain yourself and the family. I'm presenting this CV, yenye maonyesha practicing, iko na experience, so that hata mimi huku nikikuja kuongea kesho mbele ya Juakali wenzangu, naambia Nyangali ni reso. Nyangoresa kuzokoresa. Oresa kuzokigoresa. Oresa kuzokigoresa. Agoro kamano nyangage munigini. Inegeno na.
Thank you.